Okay. Hey guys, Daniel James here, and today what we're going to be doing is taking a first look at Heavyocity's new library, which is the Master Ensemble Drum Metal Collection, which is both the metal kits and the metal loops. Anyway, I'm doing this like I've done in a few previous videos, live on my live stream. So when I'm looking at it, I'm actually going to be talking to my chat room. So apologies you can't read that. You know, feel free to come along to the next one. But yeah. Anyway, so that's the intro done. So let's go look. Let's go look. Anyway, right. So I haven't played with any of these sounds yet. So we're going with first impressions. So master sessions. I think I called it master ensembles, but whatever. Okay. So today we're looking at metals. So here we go. So we've got FX versions. So we don't want to start with FX. We've got the individual ones. Okay, so we got assorted metals, horseshoes, kegs, bats on rims, kegs, bats, kegs, brushes, kegs, rods on rims. Don't know, that sounds rude to me. Little pipes, pipes on poles, again. This sounds like a library of euphemisms. Trash can cabinet, okay. And weights. Hey, I could have done the weights. I've got weights. Anyway, so let's go with the menus. So let's shall I hit the keys hard or soft? First off, let me make sure I'm in the right zone. Right. Okay. I'm just gonna Oh, I'm in love already. That boom was stream related. That wasn't from the library. Okay. Oh, that is heavy. Oh, wow. Okay, so that was genuinely my first time listening, and fuck, I'm impressed. So that I love. That is just that is cool. That is huge. I don't know what that one is. Right. So where's my stage? Does it tell me? It doesn't change the name. That one's a bit muffled. I probably won't use that one too much. Probably going to use that. Definitely going to use this. Definitely going to use that. That'll probably be more of an accent, like. These ones I tend to use more for as accents. These I'm going to use a shit ton. Okay, let me try programming something with it. So that was just with me playing. So I'm just going to try actually like. Let's try actually. So we're up here. Let's try like getting a groove going with it. You know, like just something. That's what we're going to do. No, so it's this. So it's just the same but twice, right? Da. And then so these ones are going to be da, da. So this is like my, this is going to be, I'm just going to copy paste that, fuck it. That's my rhythm for now. And then let's pull in some. So this is going to be dum 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 dum. Oh, so that's going to be dum. And that's going to be like a slight fill. Everything loud. Right, let's just get that out of the way. Okay. So we're going to pull these down because they're quite heavy, so I can use them for nice little fills. Da 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 da. Fuck. Copy everything. And then we'll put like just to kind of coincide with that other fill, we'll just do like a rising line there, copy that out. Turn these down a bit. So I'm gonna try using some of the softer dynamics on this. I'm just gonna use that, but we're gonna take this, but we're gonna put it in the middle as well. So it's like, and then you don't really hear these ones. You just hear the shuffle. Okay, let's see if we can find a use for these. I'm going to use them as accents. No, don't like that. that. 1, wait, 2, 3. I don't like the boom. So I'll pull these two down like in velocity. Okay, we can copy that and then make this whole section like. Going to use it as a louder accent. Boom! Out of nowhere. Okay, cool. And then take these out. I'm gonna copy this like that. Oh, that polyrhythm everywhere. I love it. So these are going to go da 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 da. Right, so we're going to actually swing that a bit. So we're going to take it and we're going to make that da da da. Yeah. We're going to put it like that instead. Maybe a little bit too swung. So I'm going to... There you go. Da da. Oh, these sound fucking huge. That has too much. That sound. This is going to be down, down. Down, 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 down. La, 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 la. Oh, did that have a... Does that have like a hard cut off? I think it did. Maybe I've got too many voices. So let me... see if we can do something with these ones. That I can use. Oh, so what I'm doing here, if you're not aware, so I haven't been talking much in this video. Yeah, so basically, like this window here, the stage window lets you, instead of, you know, messing with mic positions, which you can do here, like you can actually come in and change where you want each key. So you push a key, and it moves around where it's going to be. God, it's a difficult one. Okay, so we're gonna join those up. So now we're moving on to the next episode. Let's just delete all this shit. I'm gonna force myself to use that one. Oops. Da. Dabba da ba. So dabba. Fuck. And then. I wonder how that sounds. No, that sounds shit. Dun, 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 dun. In fact, let's have it. Dun dun. Dun dun. I'm wondering how these sound as 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna have 16th triplets. can't hear it because of the thing. So if I keep that as not triplets for the first, second, actually. And then 8th note triplets, 16th, whatever. Dun, dun, dun. Then just so I can hear how it goes. I'm curious though. I'm going to try putting this on the kind of snarey type sound, I guess you could call it, which would be the has gone a little bit Brazilian, but I'm digging it. That's just going to be bam. Oops. Cool. Okay. Okay. So I'm digging the sound of these. I mean, like if I turn them all the way up. Like these ones. So if you've used any of their master ensembles before, some of them when you got down into the lower dynamics, you know, they still sounded like they were being played hard, whereas these ones, like, you can actually kind of Okay, cool. So you can definitely program with them. I'm loving that. So let's take a look at what else was in the kit section. So there was individual ensembles, which I'm not really going to break into because it's the sounds we've just played, but split out into individual keys. But I just want to have a look at these effects ones. So Assorted Metals Tic Tac. All right, so let's find where that is. That's cool. So let me just try playing that. I actually played that quite well. Loving that. Let me go back to the first one. So what we got up here. So if you've seen any of my Heavyocity videos before, you know, you get the kind of general idea of how the UI works, but I'll just quickly go over it. You know, like you get the main section, so you get volume envelopes for the different channels. They have different mic positions here. So I believe one is close, one is room, and then one is like an ambient kind of mic. You get some effects over here. You can turn them on and off there. So let me actually just solo this one. Not that you would do that too often. Cool. And then you get modulation. But they also have like the twist. Create mental effects. And then there's the punish one, which is kind of like a combination of like compression, distortion, EQ. It's all sorts of nonsense going on at the same time. Trigger effects, which I don't use too often, but it's a similar kind of thing. And you can actually trigger those with the you know, the key switches at the bottom. You know, we'll turn each of these on and off. So what is it? F6. So it's going to be. Am I anywhere near F6? I'm playing the wrong key. Yeah, so. So I can, you know, play the effects up here. So that's a cool little ditty there. And then, you know, you've got your EQ over here. Like I mentioned, the stage option here lets you move around the drums in terms of where in the room you want them. Okay, so sorry, I just want to get onto some more of these effects ones and have a play. Okay, so ensemble, huge scoop. The huge scoop. Oh, okay, same thing, but like hugely scooped. So that's just an EQ scoop. FX slapper. Okay. Okay, so we just played like a kind of rhythm there. Okay, I'm just going to record that in. So it's going to go. Just add some like modulation data in there. Just double check that actually went in. So I'm just modulating it downwards, like this. Okay, let me move on. So what we got? Pow and slap back. Let's try this one. Oh, there's like a kind of sound going on in the back. So that's the slap back. That must be the delay here. So if I change the time, yeah. So that's just based on the delay. Oh. So we're going to go bat da ba da ba da. So then that just adds a bit of shuffle there. That's kind of cool. Those two working great together. Cool. Okay, what else we got? I'm going to keep that. Slap a brush. 5. Oh, wait, I think that I just did that one, didn't I? Slap a brush. Yeah, I did. Okay, moving on. So you could. So that's cool. There's a bit of distortion. Kind of, you could use that. So if you're doing like a snare drum, like a, you could throw that in. Whoa, hello. cool. I'm keeping that. Cabin sweep. Uh-oh, this one's called Trashcan Cabinet Hardcore. Oh, jeez. That is hardcore. Like if you layer that with a whole drum section, right. Oh, the power! Can you feel the power? I'm digging that. Okay. Oh, low sub. Actually, I'm gonna replace this thing, the trash can low. So I'm gonna make this. I'm going to make this number 5 and remove this. Yeah. So we just get that at the beginning. And then what's the last? Weights, FX, shocking phase. Wait, what? No, you're supposed to be 5. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Probably wouldn't use that one too much, but that's awesome. Okay, so that's the shit, I deleted the wrong one. So that's the kits section essentially. Like I mentioned, there are if we take a look at these, so this section here, so if we look down at the bottom, you see like how you get 2 yellow ones, then 2 blue ones. So this is one drum, this is another, this is another, that's another, etc., etc. And they are split out in the individual ensembles, so they are spread out over the different keys. So that's the master sessions ensemble metals kits. And there is another version to the library, or like another part to the library. If you buy the collection, you get the kits and the loops. So loops are basically, they've taken their source material essentially and created loops out of them. So if we take a look, so we've got straight 8ths, all loops, breakouts, stems, utility score, and then triplets. So I think I'm playing straight, so I'm just going to go with full loops to start with. Right, so where are we at? We should probably put this down at the bottom. There we go, so 6. Okay, so we have a lot of loops. Let's go with that. I didn't want it there, but that's my own fault. Right, let's put that over the Brazilian section. Cool. These are going to be useful for like when you're in a rush, because you can just so it's not too far off what I actually programmed. Sorry. Cool. So like if like for example you only so let's say I know what the rhythm, so let's say I know that my bass rhythm, let me just quickly load up some cellos. I just want to, it's just for the purpose of, you know, example. I'm sorry, wait one sec. So I know that let's say I know that my string pattern has like this kind of just basic ostinato type dum dum, and then like all the strings are kind of rocking that. Like that, for example. So I know what my you know, like whatever, bro. I don't know what I'm doing here. Right, for example, whatever. And then you want just something over that. So then that's where you... like, so that way the rhythm will feel like it's connected to the rest of the music. You know, if you've got like... It's just... You see, like how because I've got this accent, you know, still doing the like. Get loud. Because like I've got some drums doubling other instruments, you know, it makes more sense. And then it's when you take like when you've got loops, for example, like if you don't want to take the time or you don't have the time, you know, to program a huge drum section. You could, you know, pull up the loops, and then let's go with breakout because the breakout's going to be those loops, but as individual. So like for example, I could just a bunch of these. You know, and if I wasn't happy with that, the fun thing with these loops, I don't know what I did there, but the thing with these loops is, you know, you could just move them a few keys. So you see, you can keep like a familiar pattern. So you just do the bare essentials with the kit, and then you layer over that with the loop. This has like this has been one of Heavyocity's like strong points ever since like the early days of Evolve and all that kind of stuff. Is the chordal drums. So you just pick a chord. I as a composer now. I love them. This has been like, don't let that be a problem though. Like a lot of people will tell you that loops is cheating. Loops is not cheating. The context of if you just did a loop, if that was your track, okay, then you're cheating. But it's like how you use that in context. It's like how, like say an artist, like have you ever seen an artist take like a picture of somebody and then they Photoshop that picture to be something completely different? You know, like they'll put a different background to it. You know, they'll put a a title on it. Say it's like a poster for a live event, you know, and they've got a picture of the main singer singing. They're not just going to use that picture. They're going to put stuff around it. They're going to make it look cool. They're going to add, you know, they're going to tell the story of the picture through what they add to it. So it's all about the context in which you use the loop. So don't let people tell you that loops is cheating, or, you know, oh, you're not a real composer because you only push the key. If you're only pushing the key and that's all you did, okay, there's a case for you being a cheat. But if you're just throwing it in, I mean, like, I programmed all that in myself. Let's put that over it. Putting this over the top isn't cheating, you know. It's not cheating because I still wrote the track. This is like, okay, another analogy, another comparison. It's sort of like a chef using ingredients he didn't make himself. I mean, like, a chef's not going to go and make... It's like using beef stock, or using, you know, like using stuff from the shelf as an ingredient, you know? That's not cheating if the end product isn't just what you bought. If you go to the supermarket and just buy a meal and cook it, that's cheating, right? You're not a chef. But if you take all the ingredients and put them together and make the same product, you know, it's yours. You made it. It's not cheating. Hashtag beef stock. If you only use loops as your percussion thing, again, not cheating, but, you know, you run the risk, like someone in my chat room just said, of sounding like other people. Of course, you can, you know, manipulate the loops to your liking. So let me show you how you do that. But also, like I mentioned, it's the context of what you put loops around. If you use loops as an ingredient and not a main part of your dish, so, you know, if you go out and buy like a microwave turkey and then make a turkey dinner, you know, you didn't really make that turkey. So if everybody buys that, everybody's turkey is going to taste the same. I'm just hungry. That's why there's all the food comparisons. But if you cook the turkey, season it, you know, like, and baste it yourself, it's going to taste a little bit different, you know? Right. Let's try... Well, we don't want the triplets. Let me try these stem loops. So I was going to show you how to... Oh! Don't push that button. Oh, Jesus! Jesus! Retreat! 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 Holy shit! Okay. You're not going to sound the same as everyone else with that. Let me just check. Is it gone? Has it gone? Holy fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Who was listening? Okay, I'm not gonna show you today how the mutator works. What the fuck just happened? I'm scared now. I'm scared. Is it? Are we still working? Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? Everybody make it through that? Oh. Rip. Right, so I'm gonna turn it down beforehand this time. I'm gonna try that again, see what went wrong. Right, so let's load up stem loops. Everybody okay? Everybody okay? Right, so we're pulling the volume way down before we touch it this time. Right. Okay, we got sound. So mutator, is it going to do the same? Whew. Okay, I've still got it turned down. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared to turn it back up, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, so this is the Mutator. Holy Jesus. Lord, give me strength. The YouTube crew's going to have a field day with that. Okay, so what we're doing here, essentially, is on the Mutator screen, is we have the option. I'm just going to turn it down again just in case. So we're not going to play with the Mutator option today. I'm glad I was prepared for that. From what I hear, Kontakt may be having an issue with Ableton Live. So, wow. So, essentially, I'm going to show you what it does without clicking on anything. I think. Wait, so let me just check this first. Yeah, so I'm gonna... Can I just turn that off? There we go. So I'm not gonna play with that anymore. 7, yeah. Okay, just double checking. Okay. Everybody calm. There's something fucky going on with right, so this is going to do it again, I imagine. So what it's doing, okay, so this has got to be a Kontakt specific issue where, like, if you watch what it's doing, it's the same thing we had with Albion. You see, like, when I move one thing, everything moves with it. You see that? Everything moving at the same time. So when I'm coming to Mutator and turning it on, so when I turn it off, like, watch this dial down here. When I turn it off, when I turn it on again, everything turns to the right, including all the effects. And because they have because they have effects like distortion turned all the way up, you end up with like the okay, so you get the gist of what it is, but I'm not going to be touching that again. Okay, go away, please go away. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm scared. Okay, we're back to normal. Okay, so ignore that. I'm getting the feeling that's going to be a Kontakt issue because we had an ear destruction section in the horn. What was it? The horn video. We had one in Spitfire. The Spitfire one. So I'm coming to the conclusion that anything either that is programmed automation or some kind of sequencing is messed up in whatever. It's something to do with Kontakt, maybe Ableton Live. So I'm just going to turn this down and double check that we're still working here. I'm scared. Okay, we're good. So, yeah, I'm gonna... Everything's turned on channel 5. Why? I'm gonna turn this down. You see, like, how everything's turned on channel 5? Is that gonna happen when I do it with this? No. But it is on this one, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, that's a bit of a pain, to say the least. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm thinking that's a DAW issue, so let's ignore that part. So I'm probably going to have to download this video now somehow and make it into an actual video instead of just porting it across, because I can't really leave that section in for the YouTubers. But yeah, let's listen back. So let me try layering this up with some other libraries. Let me just load in like my full bow perk. So I'm just going to load in some other drums to layer alongside it for now. In fact, I don't think it needs it. Cool. So yeah, I wouldn't like, if you've been watching my videos recently and you've seen crazy stuff like that happening, it seems to be something to do with either Kontakt or Ableton, not the library. Other people are confirming that it's fine for them. So I'm gonna load up the loops again, but I'm gonna turn it down. But I'm gonna show you what it does. So this Mutator section, what it essentially does is you can push play. So when it plays, it'll play through these steps. And you can change, so the velocity of each step, the length of each step, like so, you know, gated how long it is, and then which loop in the patch will be chosen. So you'll be, if you load up a stem patch or, you know, an individual like breakout patch, you'll have like, you know, you can create these chaotic rhythms that you wouldn't have even thought of just by rocking that there. But yeah, in terms of the YouTube video, I hope you guys enjoyed that first look at Heavyocity's Master Sessions Metal Collection. And if you're not already subscribed, please do. If you enjoy the videos, check out the live stream where I've been doing these, where you can join in the chat room, pitch questions to me while we play with sample libraries, and have your ears blown off live